Anyway, we want to thank everyone for coming for this ride. How many found it challenging? 1, 2, where gonna get? 1, 2. Only 2 people found the route challenging.
All the kids.
How many found the route interesting? As in fun, interesting.
Awesome.
Happening the last Saturday of March, and we want to know from this kwani mko hapa kanangu na mnafanya mimi na strain kwendeni huko ama mwende na huko. We want to know from this, right, should we maintain the same level of hills and drops, or should we make it easier, or okay, we're not making it harder than easier or this kind?
Yeah, leo ilikuwa
so everyone was happy with the kind of ride we had today. And then I have another question. Should we have a critical mass specifically for children and beginners, and then another one for now the others?
Retain it as it is.
So we just have one. Okay, so
How do you protect? How do you protect them?
yeah. So now here's the thing. We want you to donate some funds. Unanisikia yote?
Yes.
Tunaomba pesa zenu kwa sababu kufanya hii kazi, it's a lot of work. The marshals had to fix so many punctures today, and that is their puncture kit that they had to use. And also hata maji yao. Unajua, before we do this we have to go for the record. We have to assess the route. We have to do all those things. And like I said, Critical Mass is not a company, so hatuna pay bill. When wananiambia pay bill, hatuna pay bill. Yeah? We are just doing this to try and create awareness, to improve, life for cyclists all over Kenya. Because what we are doing here kuna venye inateremka mashinani. Hata other countries are looking at what we are doing and they are trying to copy. Kwa hayo machache, namba yangu ndio hii. Toeni masimu. You can contribute 50 shillings, 100 shillings, 1,000. Everything you send will be appreciated. If you have some cash here, sasa hata hujakunywa maji. Mimi ndio nimenunuliwa soda. So please, toa ndugu, toa dada. Nani ako na kofia? Something else, nimeanza kuipitisha ifike, lakini mimi nirudishe helmet.
Iko na mashimo.
Haya. Something else, if you have kids, kindly allow the marshals to help you, okay? Allow the marshals to do their job, because whenever you try to take control of things, it becomes harder for the marshals. Kindly allow the marshals to handle your children, because you could be the parent, but you don't know how to handle the child on the road. Those are two different things. And then those people who are arguing with motorists, excuse me, kwanza ni wewe ulikuwa na argue na motorist. Ni wewe kwanza, hebu kuja kwanza, tuambie. Yeah, let me tell you, you can have a fight with a motorist during Critical Mass, but at the end of the day, the person commuting atabaki peke yake. You see, it's just, even if something happens, you talk to the driver or the motorist and just calm the situation before you escalate. Because we can be thinking, we are in a big group and then, we can get away with things. But most of us commute to work and school. Tutabaki peke yetu kwa barabara. So kindly, whenever we have Critical Mass, don't have the mob psychology. It will come and bite us in the ass at the end of the day. And today's experience, of course, we tried using the bike lane. It is not the easiest, but if we don't use bike lanes where they have been provided, borders take advantage, because the cyclists are not using them. We are trying to work with the different road agencies to try and fix bike lanes where bike lanes have problems, where they are not connecting. But it doesn't make sense for us to do all this work and cyclists are not using that infrastructure. So nyinyi mkikutana na bodaboda kwa bike lane, kaeni gangari, musisonge. Kindly don't move for that bodaboda. Own your space. Otherwise, you can't expect SIP and the others to fight your fight for you. It's exhausting for us. Sijasikia M-Pesa yangu ikifanya zuzu.
Hujapeana namba.
Namba ndio hii. 07. Now you'll know my official government name. Toeni masimu. Ingrid hujatoa simu. Toa simu Ingrid. The only money I've received is from Dennis.
She doesn't know German.
Can you say thank you to Dennis?
Thank you, Dennis.
And
Thank you,
Nikki,
Dennis, on behalf of
Nikki
us.
and Dennis are the only people who've contributed something today. 0721 toa simu. At least save number. Hata kama una pesa sahi. Acheni hizo.
Mtu kwa millionaire kesho.
Mnajua hii kazi tunawafanyia. Ninaanza tena 0721 56 Nyinyi
07
Maliza.
hakuna hata 10 bob yenye mnaweza changia masho. Hakuna hata shilingi 10 hapo yenye hajashika masimu.
Unatuacha hanging.
56 76
0721
0721 56 76 78
Easy peasy.
0721 56 76 78. We want your donation. Yes, we want your money so that we can be able to do these things. In as much as it is us dedicating our time for free, we also need to be able to sustain this. Something else, I need somebody who knows an architect who can give us a service for free. It's okay. If you know an architect, sawa. Pesa sina. Changeni. Siwezi shout sana. It's good news. Man, we've been working for you. So we are in the process of talking to the county to see how we can introduce more bike parking in the city. We suggested having a centralized parking station in CBD, and the most reasonable one came out to be Jivanji. So now the challenge is we want somebody, Missy architect, mini urban planner. We need an architect who can give us the service pro bono. The county is willing to work with us, but we need somebody to be able to design the facility for us. If you know an architect, kindly, we want to design a state-of-the-art pipe.
Pipe up.
So that if you work, let's say you work in City Hall, you can be able to leave your bicycle near, change, shower, and then go to work. And in the evening, take your bicycle back home. And we also want to start something called Nairobi Bike Train. So here is where I need your information. And I'm not going to use your information for anything other than the bike train. We want to encourage people to cycle to work and to school. But I don't know where you live, and I don't know what open spaces are near where you live. So for example, if you live in Kilimani or Lavington or Kilaueshwa, we want to start a bike train where anybody who resides in those areas, those people can cycle together at say 8 in the morning, and then we identify somewhere they can park their bicycles. If you live in on Jogoo Road, you identify somewhere near Donholm. You all meet at 8 and cycle together. But I need to know how many people live in Eastlands, so that if I'm recommending you to someone, it's like you know yourself. Because mimi sitaenda Doni kwenda kuambia watu kujeni. But here's the thing. This money that you're contributing will be able to support the marshal, so that mtu akitoka kwake hata akienda kuwa marshal kutoka Doni, afeel ni kama anafanya kazi ya bure. Mnaona venye na make sense? Yeah, so after this nitaenda kuweka kwa Facebook na Instagram na Twitter, and then you will share your locations. Usiniambia estate unaishi, no. I don't want to know where you stay. But if let's say you live in Westlands, you just say I live in Westlands. And then anybody else who lives in Westlands, we connect them, we put you guys together. And then you guys can agree on a ideal meeting place. And then tunataka sasa kuongea na Kanjo tuone place watu wanaweza park baiskeli na pia security ya bicycles, so that if you leave your bicycle, you leave a tag, you get a tag, and the tag on the bicycle has to match the tag of the person picking the bicycle. Hebu mniambie sikiliza.
Thank you.
Sauti yangu imeisha. Cycling back, I am taking an Uber. When you wanauza merchandisers, if you have anything you're selling, the platform is yours.